Hey everybody. There's going to be a review done on this deck soon. Just recorded it. But it dawned on me that this month is the Crow full moon. So I decided to go ahead and do the 8-card Crow tarot spread in the expanded workbook that comes with this, or that you can purchase to be a companion with this deck. And I was going to type up the reading, but then I was like, wait a minute, I've got a working camera now. I should record it. So here is the reading for the collective. And the first card represents your heart and your honest emotions. And card 1 is right here. And it's the 4 of Swords. As you can see, the crow has flown in and is resting in and seeking a place of solitude and working on looking inward, which can be very beneficial when you are in a time of change, or when you've basically when your energy is depleted. I know I talk about this a lot, and where self-care is super important, and sometimes it's just being aware of when to go inward and when not. So the emotions you feel and the emotions you desire, you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. You might be feeling, really, cat? Don't mind the cat and her bell. And depleted. So it might be time for you just to take some moments out of your day, or take a day to yourself and just do stuff for yourself, work on inward facing stuff, and just pay attention to your emotions. So card number 2, to the left of the heart, is the energy you attract due to the messages that you're sending out to the universe. So what are you telling the universe? And this is the Empress, and it is reversed. So typically, the crow would see the world through the eyes of a child. Like, it would be full of potential. But with this card reversed, the message that you're sending out to the universe is of scarcity, and you're feeling like you need to hoard resources, and you're fearful of not having or not being enough. So it's important to find the connection between the first card and the second card. What work can you do to take this card and flip it right side up and not be in the mind of scarcity? So card number 3 is to the right of the heart, and you may feel a strong desire for a positive outcome, but your frequency might be high. However, in this position, the card reveals how your subconscious mind sabotages itself. So for number 3, we've got the Magician, and in this card, you've got the mountains. For me, they really represent the obstacles and the barriers that you are creating, or you're trying to hide your vision from others by flying around the mountains instead of going up and over and building whatever your vision is. So make sure that you are paying attention to the message that you're giving out to the universe, because if you tell the universe that you've got a lot of hardship, there's a lot of barriers, then the universe is going to be like, oh, okay, yep, you're right, and give you more. So card number 4 see. Sorry, I'm gonna look at the book. Card number 4 is the area of hopes and fears connected to the subconscious card, which is this one. So what's driving you? What do you hope, or what are you afraid of? So this is the sun reversed. And so here it ties into the moving in different directions and not wanting to, you're trying to hide your inner vision, is your fear of abundance. Or are you worthy? Are you worthy of the sun? Are you worthy of the heat and the light and the life that it gives? And living in low energy, just hoping not to be noticed. And so it's really important to look at this card and work on the message that you are giving out to the universe. You are worthy. You can have enough. You don't need to live in fear, and there is abundance, and you are enough. So we're going to flip that card over. The reason why I'm doing that is because with reversals, sometimes I like to, during a reading, flip it up and give the positive message as well, so that we see that there's opportunity to change and change the way the reading is currently going, because this is how life is now and how you're feeling now. But there are things which we learn in the magic program, that there's things you can do to help change the direction of your life. So I am flipping the cards right side up and showing that your life can look a different way if we do something different than what we are currently doing. Okay. So card number 5, which is the tail feather card, is the Fool. And basically this is saying let go. You don't need to overanalyze things with your jaded adult eyes. Look at it as a child and have faith in the unknown, and be excited about what might be on the other side of these mountains. Be excited for what life can spring from the heat and the sun and the light. There's so much to be joyful for, and there's so much that can be coming, but you need to make sure that you are letting go of your past, and letting go of those things, those people that are telling you that you're not good enough, or you can't do this, or that's not going to make money. Make sure that you kind of live in the Fool kind of brain. It's okay to be fun and foolish sometimes, and it's okay to think of things that are just kind of crazy, because that's where some of the amazing things come from. So then we've got card number 6, which is the left side. Card number 6 is card number 6 is the past often repeats itself, and in this position the card reveals a lesson from your history that you may be relevant for you to pay attention to. So here we've got the 6 of Pentacles. And history shows that before accepting support, understand the expectations. Make sure that, like right here, they may have gotten the fish, but the big wave is coming. So is a single fish worth the risk of what might be coming? But with that being said, it's not a bad idea to take risks. Just make sure that you know what you're getting into. Make sure instead of jumping feet first, you're looking basically over the edge. Make sure you know what's going on or what the expectations are, and then take the risk as expected, or like as you think is best. So then we've got, card 7, which is, think of the card as an unwanted house guest. This external influence will enter your life, and with a little help from your actions, they may either help or hinder you. So here we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and it's upside down. And it's really important that you look at your long-term goals and you're not hoarding and hiding resources, because if you hide and hoard resources and you don't allow others to come in and share in the resources, you might actually lose out on things. Because if somebody comes in and is sharing in your crop or your resources, they might actually find assets somewhere else. Like, they might go behind a bush that you didn't think of harvesting from, and then they would have found something more. So taking this card and flipping it upside down, right side up, is really saying, just allow for life and abundance and be okay with having other people in your life. But again, watching and just making sure that you're looking at what's going on and you know what the agreement is, and being excited for what's on the other side of the journey. So this is, I think, an amazing read for the community. And we have one last card, which is the crow that travels through the veil and bring back what they see as best is the best approach to ensure your outcome is the most beneficial. So here we've got a lot of pentacles. Pentacles and swords, which is interesting. And it's reversed. So if you're afraid to change, and unlike the butterfly, you're scared of transforming, and you're too scared to see the new opportunities, I mean, this flows all right back in with everything that's being said here. If you're too scared to see the opportunities, then the crow spirit won't be able to show you all the amazing opportunities that are there, because there's good opportunities and there's bad. So again, we're going to flip this card and we're going to look at the butterfly and the transformation with all the change that we're putting in here and the reversals that we're turning right side up. We're going to look at the amazing transformation, the life that comes from the sun, the pride, the work, and everything. You've got some amazing work here. You've got some amazing opportunities. But if you keep hiding behind the mountain, or you don't share your resources and you keep hiding your resources, then you're not going to see the amazing opportunities that are there and ahead. So there is my reading from the 8-card Crow Tarot. I hope this helps or you enjoy it. And happy full moon coming up.